Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are fine. Okay. So, yesterday we have completed the lesson number 2. I hope you have learned a lot in the lesson number 2. Open the page number 30. Okay, here the page number 30. Okay, children. Now, a country childhood. A country. What do you mean by childhood? Childhood. What we have spent in our child. Okay, that is called as childhood. Country. It's a combination or collection of states. Okay, so that is a country. Like India is a country. Gets it? Go. Okay. Some people are treated unfairly because of their skin color, race, caste or religion. Do you think this is right? Write a sentence on what you think about this. No, some people are treated very unfair, because that is dark skin color or that is because of the caste that remaining behind and race and religion. Yeah, you are from this religion, I am from this religion, and they are starting quarreling with each other. Is that right, children? No, that is not right. Okay, we have to respect ourselves as well as others also. We have to respect each and every caste. We have to respect each and every religion. Okay, and we have to respect the skin color also. See, what you have to write here, I think this is wrong. Okay, to differentiate between the skin color or the race or the caste or religion. Okay, and what you can say, we have to respect each and every one. That you have to write here. Okay, children. Next, that is your opinion. What you have to write here, that is your opinion. I won't write. This is my opinion. I have told about you my opinion. Okay, children. Now next, if a child comes to your school who looks or sounds different from you, for example, has a different skin color or a different accent, how would you behave? Circle the options you think you are correct. Okay. Okay, children, here you have to find that if any of the child comes from the another background or he come from the different religion or different caste, then how you will behave with them, that you have to circle. Okay, children, let us see. You'll run away? No. You make friends? Yes, that you have to circle. Okay, children. Next, do not speak her to him? No. Make fun of her or him? That is very bad, children. You should never do. Be kind and friendly? Yes, you have to be kind and friendly. Okay. How they be different? How they are skin color? How they are? You have to be kind and friendly. You laugh at her or him? No. You learn about them? Yes, because different religion, different caste, they have their own religions and caste. And this one we have to learn a lot. Okay. Ignore her or him? No. Okay. Now, imagine that you had to move to a faraway country and join a new school. You are only child from your country in that school. You look different, sound different, and everyone is a stranger. How would you feel? How would you like to be treated? Discuss in the class. Like children, suppose most of the children are going outside for studies and for the job from India also, and most of the people are coming to India for their job and for the survival, right? So how they feel if we are saying them you are different, we can't talk to you. You feel good? No. You should, on that time what you can do, you have to learn their language, learn their something, so that as a human being we can communicate with each other. When we start communicating, we can make friends with the strangers also. And they are looking different, it doesn't mean they are good or bad. We have to learn a lot, even from the strangers. We have to learn from the other countries. We have to learn from the another religions also. Okay, let us talk about the Nobel Peace winner, that is Nelson Mandela. Okay, Nelson Mandela. Okay, Nelson Mandela fight the unjust system or apartheid in South Africa. Apartheid. Okay, in South Africa. After a long struggle, the original inhabitants won the right to rule themselves. Nelson Mandela became the first colored president of the nation. Read this excerpt from his biography. Okay, actually, you know, children, Nelson Mandela got Nobel Prize from the South Africa, and he was the first person. He has struggled a lot, and he became the first president of the nation in the South Africa. You know. And you know, children, like how he has observed the things which are not going in justice, and he has seen a lot of sufferings. The people who are from South Africa, they are suffering a lot. So for that, he has thought about that, and he struggled a lot. He has taken studies, and so many things were going on, and at last he was appreciated. Okay, children? Yes. My mother presided over 3 huts at Kunu. Kunu, it's a place in the South Africa. Okay. My mother presided where we can live. That is called as presided over. Okay. As I remember, these were always filled with the babies and children of my relatives. So this the narration of that boy is saying that I was like, my mother was presiding near the Kunu, and it was always a small hut is there. It is always filled with the babies. Okay. In fact, I hardly recall my moment as a child when I was alone. In African culture, the sons and daughters of one aunts or uncles are brothers and sisters, not cousins. See, children, what they are trying to say is, suppose your mother is there and your mother's sister is there, and you call as mother only, right? Or mother's sister you can call, and their son and daughter, they are your cousins. Okay, but in the African culture, the sons and daughters of one uncle and are also brothers and sisters, not cousins. They are also for cousins and brothers. Even though they are cousins, see, for the cousins also we have brothers and sisters only. But it is including the whole things are own brothers and own sisters. Okay. We have no half brothers or half sisters or aunts or uncles. My mother's sister is my mother. My uncle's son is my brother. My brother's child is my son. See, we have no half brothers and sisters. What we have, suppose our mother sister is there, then she is our mother only, right? And if my uncle's son is also there, that he is our brother only. And if any, suppose you have your sister, okay, and your sister's son is there, that is also your son only, na? So we have this culture, okay. Now, one of my mother's 3 huts, one was used for cooking, one was used for sleeping, and one for storage. In the hut which we slept, there was no furniture in the proper sense. We slept on mats and sat on the ground. I did not discover pillows until much later. My mother cooked food in 3-legged iron pot over the open fire in the center of the hut or outside. Everything we ate, we grew and made ourselves.